So this is an anycubic cryon? Chiron? I think it's a cryon. Chiron. I think it's spelt. Jeez, I'm pretty bad at spelling, so don't trust me. But I found out that there's a setting in Cura called vase mode. Well, actually, in Cura they call it spiral something. I can't remember, but it's like instead of printing at layers, it does layer 1, layer 2, layer 3. It does with this spiral mode on, which is also known as vase mode. It goes around like a thread, for example. Like instead of going a whole layer and then going layer 2, a whole layer, then going layer 3, doing a layer, layer 4, doing a layer, layer 5. Instead of doing like that and doing like hundreds of layers to make something, this spiral mode or vase mode, it goes around and it slowly goes up. So it's like this, ready? Goes around and around and it's going up like a thread. And it's used for something like this. You see how big this is? That's my finger. So the thing's bigger than my hand. I wouldn't be able to pick that up with one hand. Pretty cool, isn't it? So we're printing at 200 degrees. The bed is 60 degrees. And it's going to be a big vase. So instead of doing layer heights, it prints like a spiral. So it's going around and it's also going up as well. As you can see, the X, Y, Z. So the first numbers is the X, the second numbers is the Y, and the third numbers is the Z. And Z is up and down. So up and down is Z. So Z positive, Z negative. So you see how it's at 60.34, 60.35, 60.36, 60.37, 38. See how it's going up slowly in the Z? As it prints, it's slowly going up like a thread. It's a spiral. I just thought that was really cool. I wanted to show people. This is how you machine stuff on a machining center. I have a CNC Morosiki machining center in the other side of the factory here. And with an end mill, I use this technique. Say if I have a 10 mil end mill and I want to cut a hole, I do a spiral on Mastercam and cut, say, a 16 mil hole with a 10 mil end mill. The 10 mil end mill, pretend as my finger, is spinning and it goes bzzz, and spirals down like a thread. You can cut any size hole really. Say if it was 10 mil, you can cut up to 20 mil. If you go to 21 mil, then you're going to leave material in the middle. So if it falls out, it's okay. But so if you have a 12 mil end mill, that means you can cut a hole as big as 24. But it's always best to leave a bit of material not in there. So cut a 23 mil hole easy with a 12 mil end mill. But this is about this 3D printer, this video. How cool that is. Humans make the coolest shit, I swear. There's the filament. That's a kilo of white PLA. You know how cheap that shit is? I got that for $15. $15 delivered. It's so cool.